All right, everyone. You hear Stevie Wonder in the background singing to me. You know my birthday is on Thursday. Yes, indeed. I'm having a party again today. I tell you, thank God for life, health, and strength. This is the C. Allen Morning Show. If you're just tuning in, it's all about beauty. It's all about fashion. It's all about entertainment, beauty, education. It's the C. Allen Morning Show. I tell you, everybody, if you've been tuning in with me, you know I've been going through a whole lot of things. And I appreciate all of the listeners who've been calling me. I tell you, Alonzo, they've been calling me and they've been getting in touch with me, telling me all kinds of stuff that I can do for my blood pressure. And I tell you, Nia was the best one. She was on the phone on my answer machine for about 20 minutes telling me all kinds of stuff to do. So we appreciate Nia, my post office lady, and she also pledged $25 for the Milan, Italy trip. So let me start off with just letting you know that we're taking the students, the Bennett Career Institute, where I'm the founder CEO, we're taking the students to Milan, Italy for the hair world trip. It's like the Olympics. The Olympics that's going on now is the Olympics for hair. And people are going to be receiving the gold, bronze, silver, medal, all of that in creative hairstyling. And I thought that it would be a great opportunity to take students there, let them go across the country and be able to take part in how we beautify hair and how we compete and do things in our particular industry. You know, a lot of times I say, you know, we don't go anywhere unless somebody pass. North Carolina, South Carolina, things of that nature. But it's a good opportunity to take them. And we're hoping that they will be able to gain a lot of experience. So we're asking that you go to our website, which is CALANmorningshow.com. And you can click on the donate button. Nia donated $25. We appreciate that. Anything will help. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can take them to Paris as well as to London to take them so they can get more classes. So not just go to the hair show in Milan, but I want them to learn some more cutting techniques and things of that nature so we can come back and be a blessing. So we want you to go to the CALANmorningshow.com and donate, or you can always stop by the Bennett Career Institute. This is our Milan, Italy trip. All right, everyone, I tell you, today's topic, and we have today's topic is men becoming more interested in salon services. And we have Michael James from Frederick Benjamin Grooming Products is going to be calling in our next segment. But let me get all of my announcements out the way. First, I wanted to send my condolences to, I tell you, the Greater Mount Calvary Holy Church. The Lord has taken away several, or he has gained several great angels. Ernestine Galloway passed on, and we celebrated her homegoing on Friday. And then we have Mother Ellard, who passed Sunday morning, Elder May Wright, and Mary Craft. So all those funerals are going to be held this week. And Sister Galloway, we had her funeral on Friday. I tell you, these were some great soldiers. You know, you hear me talk, and I got a lot of seasoned listeners, and you hear me talk about we are the grandmothers. We're the folks that are going to pull people aside, not your grandma that's in the club right along with your daughter and granddaughter. But we're talking about the people that are setting standards. And these women set high standards, and we appreciate them, and we're going to miss them dearly. So I want to first start off by sending that out there because a lot of their children are friends of mine, and I wanted them to know that the C. Allen Morning Show is definitely praying with you and for you. Also, I wanted to say that I was so excited that some of the listeners came out on Friday for my speech at the National Beauty Cultures League. It was their 93rd annual convention. Hundreds and hundreds of people that was there. And for anyone who know me, they know I love the microphone. I love the audience. I love lights, camera, action. So I was not afraid at all. Hundreds and hundreds of people for the National Beauty Cultures League was in attendance for their graduation. People received a doctorate in cosmetology, a master's degree in cosmetology, and yours truly was the guest speaker. And I tell you, we did an outstanding job. So I wanted to thank the listeners who came out, and I'm so glad you did, because some of y'all, you listen every week and you don't do anything. You don't call in, you don't come to the salon, you know, the only thing you do is you listen. But I appreciate that you listen. But we had several listeners to come all the way to Virginia to the National Beauty Cultures League. So I appreciate that. And when I tell you again, the conference, Mary Hawkins, the local president, is supposed to call in today, but I tell you, they did an outstanding job. We won't talk about no one unless you call in. But listen, today is the free makeup class at 6 p.m. in the auditorium at the Bennett Career Institute. It's a free class. The instructor, Tanner Jackson, you heard her last week or the week before on the air. Her class today is 6 p.m. free of charge. We wanted you to register, but right now we're just going to take first come, first serve. So just try to be there a little early so you can get a front row seat. It's a look and learn, but you get to ask as many questions as possible. Also, we wanted to remind you that we do have jobs available. We have a huge job fair. Everybody say job. Yes, we have a huge job fair on August the 20th at 11 a.m. at the Bennett Career Institute. We want you to bring your resumes. We want you to be there. We have every position open from the admin assistant position to daycare director to teachers. And some of you seasoned folks and some of you people who listen to me who are retired and you want something to do, make a little extra income. We're looking for, I need some grandmama sitting in those classrooms in the daycare, making sure that the children are being taken care of properly, all that kind of stuff. We do have Bennett Babies, Child Care Development 1 and 2, and we're looking for some great people to help us train these young ones to take them to the next level. So when they go to elementary school, they'll really be on point. Also, this weekend, I'll be in Atlanta for the Bronner Brothers Hair Show. I'll be in Atlanta this weekend. We're so excited. And I tell you, we are going to have an awesome time. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be interviewing people while I'm in Atlanta, and I'm going to be loading it up on the SeaIslandMorningshow.com website. That's why you need to be a part of the website. You need to like the page. For those of you who are on Twitter, my handle is at the Sea Island Morning, at the CALAN Morning. So make sure you follow me on Twitter so you can get all the latest news and everything. So listen, our fall makeup conference is fastly approaching. That's October the 13th. I sound like I'm reading some church announcements. October the 13th through the 15th is our fall makeup conference. And that is really important. This week we're doing refer to people and you come for free. And while we're doing that, so you can have the opportunity of being a part of an awesome thing. And one of the things that's important, I have short tolerance for people who say, well, I'm not working, I can't find a job, all of that. Most times, if you can't find a job, you're not working, then you need to take on a second career. You need to be able to have a trade. You need to have something. You need to be able to use your hands. You need to be able to work and do something legally. I tell people, I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but I tell people that one of the reasons for the Bennett Career Institute to be in existence is so we can give people that opportunity that they've never had. We see people who come in from the welfare rolls, and now they're making over $1,000 a week. This is no joke. I'm not trying to make you feel good or trying to lie to you to get you to come to the Institute. What I'm saying is that, and it's not for everyone, if you have a passion in working with people and great customer service and you want to do hair or you want to do makeup, if you want to do nails, all that kind of stuff, the Bennett Career Institute is the place for you. Starting this fall, I am actually going back into the classroom and I'm going to be teaching on a day-to-day basis. And I'm telling you, if you want to, and this is the funny thing, my issue, and I love Joe Madison and all that, and I listen to everybody, and my thing is that, and I hear how some of them be bashing President Obama, and I'm telling you, you need to vote, and you need to vote for our president. One of the things that I appreciate is what he's trying to do for that. I know I'm going off track, but I got to say this. He's trying to work with the felons. Let me tell you something. We have so many felons at the Bennett Career Institute, not in a negative way, but listen to me, who are taking the barber program. And what I try to explain to them is get something under your belt where you can be able to learn how to do a trade so you won't have to get back into the streets. I know so many people that once they try to apply for a job, they can no longer get a decent job because of their background. They need to have some kind of training, some kind of tool that they can be able to work and make money because the mainstream society shut their doors on felons, and who's going to give them the opportunity? Bennett Career Institute has provided you an opportunity to come and get some awesome training so you would not have to be able to go back on the streets and then end up back in jail. So that's very important. So when we talk about stuff like makeup classes and fall makeup conferences and cosmetology and barbering, you need to think about how important it is to have a second career. All right, everybody, we got to go to break. When we come back, we're going to be talking to Michael James, men more becoming more interested in salon services. This is my birthday week here live on the Sea Island Morning Show. We'll be right back after these messages.